In this video, I'll be showing how to replace a serpentine belt on a Chevrolet Equinox. It is located on the side of the engine. Let's get started. Now let's go ahead and remove our right front wheel. You'll find 5 19mm lug nuts. Simply take those off. Now let's pull off our wheel and set it aside. Now we're going to go to the top of the fender liner to locate this one push pin clip. I'll be removing it using a trim tool. Set it aside. Now we're going to move along to the back side of the fender liner and remove T15 Torx screws. Along the front portion of the fender liner, you'll find some more screws. Now we're going to move along to the back side of the fender liner to remove our 4 7mm bolts. Now we're going to move along under the vehicle and locate our mud guard. It is held in by 4 7mm bolts. Go ahead and set this aside. Now with our mud guard out of the way, I could go ahead and remove this singular 7mm bolt and also these two on the side. Now to remove our fender liner, I'm going to pull away at the corners. Now I can pull it away from the vehicle. Now with our fender liner out of the way, we can locate this trim panel right here. It's held on by this one push pin clip. I'm going to remove it using my trim tool. Now we can set the trim panel aside. Now with that plastic cover set aside, I now have access to my serpentine belt. I'm going to go ahead and locate my belt tensioner right here. There's a 3/8 insert here to engage it and disengage it. I'll be using a flex head ratchet and an extension to undo the tensioner. I'm going to turn left to undo the tensioner. Now I can remove my belt. And there it is. Now to install our serpentine belt, I'm going to feed it through the wheel well and route it around the pulleys. I'm going to make sure all the grooves on the belt align with the grooves on the pulleys. I'm going to make sure the belt is centered on the idler pulley. As you can see, it is. And now I'm going to release the tensioner. Now to reinstall our plastic cover. Just going to slide it in place. Now for our push pin clip. Now I'm just going to push all the way down. Now to install our fender liner, I'm just going to slide it in place for now. Now to install our 4 7mm bolts along the back side of the fender liner. I'm just going to snug these down. Now for the one on the left side. Now for our 3 7mm bolts holding the fender liner down from under the vehicle. I'm going to start off with this recessed one. Now for the 2 on the inner side. Now for our mudguard and its 4 7mm bolts. Now for our 5 T15 Torx screws along the side of the fender liner. I'm just going to snug these down. I'm going to reinstall my pushpin clip along the top of the fender liner. Now for our 4 T15 Torx screws along the back side of the fender liner. Now let's go ahead and reinstall our right front wheel. Hand thread your 5 19mm lug nuts. Just prop the wheel up, make sure it's straight. Now I'm going to snug these down in a crisscross pattern. Now let's go ahead and torque these to 100 foot-pounds in a crisscross pattern.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.